Alright, so we're back with some more Persona. Last time we went ahead and explored the new areas of Mementos, as well as cleared out 2 more sets of quests. And with that complete, we'll go ahead and go back to the real world, and this should be landing us in the social studies trip, which should more than likely lead us to the next target, the way that the pattern's gone as of so far.
You're back.
You know how we're gonna go to that TV station tomorrow? Yeah, I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. You always hear about how celebrities are involved in all sorts of shady business. Don't they know it? They're absolutely right. With that much money, they probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the more ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyways, we get to observe a live recording of the show, right? Oh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd. Remember, any TV appearance would be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay?
Hey.
Must be pretty tired today.
Hey.
Go to sleep. Listen, I think we missed one of the shopping things, if not like multiple shopping things. People really believe this? Lamau, I just can't. Okay. What about the pupils? You know.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements.
Wow.
To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding.
Everyone knows that? This is interesting, so sleepy. Everyone knows this, though.
Chill, man.
Oh, what? Hey, come on, man.
For example,
alright, there we
soap
go.
opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night.
You sure about that?
The scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
You're right, it's easy to understand, so sleepy. So sleepy.
Wow, he's not even listening to what I said.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be
I would
the
know
editing
nothing
room.
about editing. It's not like I do any editing or anything.
I swear, I'm not gonna pass.
We both read. Bruh.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there, you want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slamming bot after all.
Alright. Just
I'm
coming
on a
straight
trip.
down to the point. I see.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Right.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who will get the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against the long cables. Yeah, again, cable management is most definitely a thing.
I'm so pissed off. Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit. Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh,
Oh,
I
on
know a place.
6-9?
I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here. It looked delicious. What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
Amusement park,
It's
you
right
say?
in the middle of
Well,
a business
well.
area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there, too.
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Okay, if you say so.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Well, okay then.
Oh,
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
Weird, but okay.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
you don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's go to Dometown.
A college town full of fun places such as an all-weather stadium, ultimate urban leisure, enjoy the arcade, spas, theme parks, and more. You'll become a date expert. Oh my.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
Nope. Skip out on rides and crazy. I feel like I'm gonna puke for real. My stomach's churning. That's why I spoke against it. Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse only at times like this. Got him. Anyways, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes? Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. They're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Let's try not to stand out too much. That's what we're at Yuji's for. Let's not do that today. Alright, well, it doesn't look like they're gonna let me do anything different.
Well then.
Oh, well, okay then.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
It's Akechi! Oh, he's
so cool.
That's the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't
Right.
deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
That he does.
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly,
Oh,
you
stop
should
it.
never forcefully
Yes.
change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for
And
days.
then we have
You have
pandering,
the most
of course.
radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
That's it.
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
The justice itself, they're necessary, they do more than the cops. Well, the justice itself, they're necessary, they do more. Yeah, they're necessary.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed, it's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
Not at all, they only target criminals. What would you think?
Ah, throwing the question back at me. Well, this is my opinion on the topic. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Continues the pander.
Please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police, do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Dang, Ryuji, every time.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you.
Ask me.
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. I feel like our discussions could prove quite fruitful. Would you mind talking with me again?
Fine by me if the opportunity arises.
Thank you. It makes me glad to hear that. The students from Shugen are truly quite interesting. I look forward to seeing you again. Well then?
Talk about a problematic guy to get involved with. There's probably a lot we can learn from him, though.
Seems the Detective Akechi has been taking a liking to me. Is that really going to be enough for a confidant? Nope, we're going back to the questioning. Well, it has been a minute since we've been questioned.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today.
This is the police we're talking about.
The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves.
You sure about that?
Explain yourself.
Alright, apparently that was enough for a confidant. That was quick. Oh, it might be the Justice.
It shall become the wings of rebellion.
Which would actually help out my angel
chains
and
of
my
captivity.
archangel.
With the
Yeah,
birth
there
of
it
the
is.
Justice persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The Justice are calling it. Don't get anything immediately from getting it, but you know, at least we get a little bit of an XP boost.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as it makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
Now I can understand that. That was a pretty bare bones set, but alright. On a boring field trip, we didn't even find any worthwhile targets. That Akechi thinking about what he said just pisses me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing, and he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are without a doubt people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I'm living proof of that. What a nice thing to say. Still, was that Akechi-kun? Was what he said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves. I doubt anyone would forgive us for doing what we did to Madarame, yet I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too, we weren't gonna do shit to him though through any normal methods. That's true, but what do you think? Are we being selfish? Can't deny that. We're helping people. He makes me so mad. We're helping people, and come on. Guess I can't really think of it any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. Don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now. That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations. You heard what Akechi said, right? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the administrator of the Fandom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm gonna show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best. Why is he of all people getting angry about this? Anyway, you said the survey on the fan side, right? I guess we should look forward to it. I imagine they're not going to let me do anything else. Oh, wow, they actually do let me. Alright, well, I was not expecting this. Though I don't know how much I would realistically be looking to do at this point. Although he is probably chilling out here right now. And he is, and we actually have the card here.
Hi.
So you did the request I asked you to do, thanks. Alright, you need to prepare for your next move, right? I've been doing the same actually. Preparing for what you ask, I can tell you if you have the time. Feels like bond grows stronger soon. Yes, because it'll more than likely update the confidence
Let's get
ranking.
going.
Anyway, let's head over to the diner. It's like just standing around here. Not sure what else I was going to do during this time, but raising the confidant feels like a good priority. So how go the activities? Actually, I already know. The fan site has been crazy busy thanks to you guys. This book here is all about the latest security techniques, and this is a model gun. It cost me a lot of money. Why was it so expensive? It looks almost real. Is it for me? Well, not exactly. I just told you how expensive it was, didn't I? Apparently, they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking it for a real gun. It was suggested to me by this military buff from the fandom. I figured I could use a bit of security since I'm the sole admin of the whole fan site. I mean, you guys are getting really popular. There have been a lot more info on the forums lately, too. Some of the stuff up there is pretty scary, so it seemed like I might need a little protection. That's a good idea. Are you sure that's necessary? Don't do anything stupid. That's a good idea. Yeah, it may just be your background support, but I need to be able to protect myself. Besides, I'm the kind of guy who goes the whole 9 yards once he's decided to do so. But as I was saying, we had a pretty massive influx of new posts on the forum lately. One of them seems particularly worthwhile. It's bigger than anything we've done so far. But if we want to really make the fan thieves famous, we'll need to go after some flashing targets. Leave this to me though, I'll get all the info we need, even if I have to put myself in danger to do it. He seems extra motivated. And there we go, rank 5. Mishima's Desperation increases XP earned by backup members. Hey, we take those.
Alright.
By the way, do I look any different? See? People kept telling me it looks like I've changed recently. I guess I can't hide my newfound confidence, huh? My true worth will finally, well, if it isn't Mishima. Long time no see, Zero. You know, we've been sitting just over there the whole time, but we didn't even notice you sitting. You're exactly the same as you were back in middle school, Mishima. Yeah, once a zero, always a zero. Yeah, you haven't changed your cell number, have you? No, I haven't. Then why don't you come to our hangout? All our ex-classmates were there, you know? Oh wait, nobody even remember existed. Can't invite a guy you can't remember, right? Right. Come on, guys, let's do Simulator 101. It's not what it looks like, okay? You know that one guy in every class who ends up being the butt of all the jokes? That guy was me. Oof. Well, you do set yourself up quite a bit. But I've changed now. I can help you. I'm not gonna be that boring guy anymore. Sorry about that. Anyways, it's getting late. We should probably head home.
Well, see you
Alright,
later.
we got level 5 off of that. That's pretty good. I think it's actually our highest confidant at this point. Madarame epic fail. Oh boy. Our popularity went up a little bit. I mean, as it should. We did 2 requests there. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday? Oh, the one on that talk show is simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? You know, besides like all the history that we have that people have talked about for a while. That child is a phony. There's simply no way that the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. The children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. Looks like people still don't think we're real. I can't believe we were on TV yesterday. It was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the Detective Prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect. We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch him. I was so nervous. It was really working that uniform without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be catching the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him. See, I heard his dad is the head of some big financial conglomerate. Oh, of course. I will say, I love that he hates the media. It makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're going to air it again tonight. I've been seeing a lot of shows on TV lately about these Phantom Thieves with heart. Why someone would steal something like a heart which can be turned into money is beyond me. If I were a Phantom Thief, I wouldn't go after hearts or worse of art, I'd go after gold. The value of gold has been high since ancient times and there's never been a more stable resource. Now, me. Can you imagine how much gold has been excavated by humanity over the course of history? 3 Olympic-sized pools, 3 Great Pyramids of Giza, 3 Lake Bylaws, 3 Great Pyramid of Giza, 3 Olympic-sized pools. Does it seem like? That's a good one. How about 3 Great Pyramids? No, correct answer is 3 pools. Well, I know it's relatively rare because it's not naturally occurring. Surprisingly little, don't you think? The rarity is what drives the value.
No way.
Yeah. Incidentally, they say that 16% of the world's gold is in Japan. Was your first thought the Tokugawa clan's buried gold is actually in discarded home electrics? In other words, a junkyard is much more valuable than somebody else's heart. You can't measure the value of a treasure with money. I'm gonna fail every single one of the tests on these ones because they just pick out the most random questions.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow.
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
When is an Ann eaten?
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You 3 seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ooh, cat fight.
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Get her.
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was.
Ooh.
So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've got to be more dependable than Some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier about whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Makoto, stop being a pawn already. Like, jeez.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal
That's literally
group with
just the
unknown
internet, you
goals
see?
that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is
Well,
really
we
irritating.
haven't even looked for
By the
more
way,
than a week.
what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at
Bruh.
Takamaki-san's, I mean, aunt's
You gotta
house.
at least let people know about
I've
that
even
stuff.
prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible
Bruh.
one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
Well, he knew.
That's
He
not
knew
the
what
issue
you
here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
What about Ryuji's place? What about a manga cafe? Just sleep here. What about manga cafe? He's gonna complain about that. What about Ryuji's place? He's gonna complain about anywhere. What about manga cafe?
I don't have the money.
Then why'd you leave?
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place.
Bruh.
It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while.
Actually, the roof
Yonken's
of
not
one?
too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea.
I'm sure
We can make it a welcome
Sanjiro
party
is
for
gonna
Yusuke,
be
too.
thrilled for this.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
Okay.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
You what? Morgana, can you not sign us up for things that you don't even know can happen or not? Come on. I mean, we have plot armor. Let's do it.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Oh, come on, man.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah! Ah, it's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your
Is
room.
this guy the
No need to stay
narrator
down
from the
here.
Catherine game? I want to say that
Oh, I
he
wanna
is. The
see.
voice is very similar.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, Nah,
It wouldn't
that
surprise
taste
me. I
just
mean,
won't
if
leave
they
my
already
mouth.
used the voice actor once, why not reuse
Thank
them
you
in the
very
same
much
game
for the drink.
from the same company?
These stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On to Kamiki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Tanjiro already trying
right.
to steal
Thank you for the coffee.
stealing my ladies? Excuse you?
Sheesh.
Bruh.
They had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
Oh, well, I'm sure. Is it really a surprise that they own? I would not even be surprised if that wasn't
do you
the
think of
same
this
model
room?
from the Catherine
Where
game,
would it
just
begin?
modified.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
Hey, come on, man.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
Yeah, that is what social media does.
Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about Mishima's site? What about the news? Let's sleep on. About the site? I mean, that seems like... I mean, the site and the news aren't the worst. If the news is gonna talk bad about us, so... What about the site?
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
We got leads from it.
Never gonna prove
From
Akechi
there,
wrong at
though,
this
so,
rate.
I mean...
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's
My
excited.
My money.
I think I
Why?
found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Fine by me. Hot pot in this weather. We'll finish it with hot pot in this weather. It's just cloudy. Fine by me. I mean, we could have trolled Yusuke, but you know, we don't always
let's go buy
gotta troll him.
ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
My money.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Is it actually gonna have me, dude? I suppose it is. Alrighty then. Hey fam, I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner. Look forward to it. Want to join us? They know how busy I am. You guys go have fun. Her name was Anne, right? She's a nice girl. She is, despite her flash shield. Looks, why do you say that? She is. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask since you're already free. Anyway, I should have a big pot somewhere around here. Probably in the back, I would imagine. It's a cabinet for kitchen supplies. I wonder if there's soup and pot. I found an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough. Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from the shopping trip, so leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay? I mean, fair enough.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
Oh, of course you two would be
After his last
together.
appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today.
For the third
It's
time in
the
a
high
row.
school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired?
Sis
You're
is an
probably
actual
lacking
sister,
sodium.
or sis is
Do I
that?
seem
Because,
so?
you know, some of them call them sis, where some
But
of them is
hypothetically
actual.
speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
And people do it all the
Depending on
time,
the
all
means,
day,
yes.
every day. I know what
He's
you mean.
absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Miss me with
Moving up
that.
in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't
Oh,
do
you
much
did
if you
not
don't have
just
the
say
authority.
that. Oh.
I'll use every method necessary to
Stop
make it
it.
happen. All
Get
you need to
some
do is
help.
remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now. Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
You know, with her
What
talking
do I
about all the
want to
justice and stuff, you thought she would have been the justice one? Although, I know what hers would be then. Temperance, maybe?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride
You what?
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Yeah, you know, those worth places. Bruh.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Probably the same as
Not so
before.
different from now.
Yep.
Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
That does tend to be how it
I
goes.
see.
Not
So,
that I would.
what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
I don't know about all that.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? All right, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though.
You know how it be.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it?
Oof.
If
So really, had she had actually, you know, just said something,
listening to it pisses me
we would have
off.
been fine. But
damn
no,
it.
no, they just...
You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She's
There
stayed
you
quiet
go.
this whole
You
time.
stay spin fast.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't know. I don't remember. It was pretty... I don't know is the most fair answer I can give.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up.
Indeed
the
it
weak
is,
are left
right,
to fight for
Eugene?
themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Oh, that's far too real there,
We
Morgana.
fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
Memories
sure your
and
past will be just
mementos
as
almost
troubled
sounds
as
like
ours.
Memento Mori.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
You shut up too.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me or fine? Leave it to me. Yeah.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
Ooh.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
You're at a coffee
There's a
house.
bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
As if the simp think he actually has a chance.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. Juan's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about An? As a girl, I mean.
She's breathtaking. I'm not sure. She's green tea. Well, you haven't given me any other people waifu over at this point, so I mean, I guess we gotta go with Simpson.
Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
I mean,
I'll be sure to
not
share what
entirely
you've said
wrong
with
there,
An.
right, Eugene?
Go, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. I'm more like the charge commander, and Morgana's a specialist of that world. Still. It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
I don't mind cold water, man. Cold water is great. I can understand the one for heat, though. Aren't you gonna go to sleep? Yeah, I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious and compares. I'm gonna protect my sleeping beauty no matter what it takes. But I'm still weak. I'm not talking about you. Wait, don't eavesdrop. You know you had to throw it out, okay? Go to bed. You don't need to worry about breakfast. For me tomorrow, I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Alright, if you say so. Oh, are we going back to the Velvet Room? Or not? No, there it is. Alright, it was just a bit delayed. What are you going to talk to me about? Igor, whatever you want to call him.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against
almost
such
like you wanted
fates.
the rebellion.
Have you noticed? Your heart seems to inspire theirs. Outcasts of society, in other words, your picaresque, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Alright. What are we, like, rank 5, rank 6 now? Super stock. Increases your persona stock to 10 slots. We take.
All right.
I can stop bothering people as quickly.
It's almost time.
There be arrested soon, justice. This is the police jobs. They got a crib. Yeah, okay.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
That is the thing about justice,
compared to people who manipulate
it's
others'
so
hearts
simple.
as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
This is your teacher's pit. That's why.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
That's what you're
I
saying.
may be overstepping my
know.
bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
Doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
Finally, wait, where's Yusuke? I'm hungry. That's the first thing you have to say to me? You sure do eat a lot. That reminds me, I haven't seen Yusuke around. Maybe he already went downstairs. You're finally up. You know, that's new. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left us paying before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. So Yuri, how nice of him, don't sell. How nice of him. It's rare to see a kid acting so graceful these days, and this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though. Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened the shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Thank you for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but you rest in peace. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I entrusted the Sayori to your projector, Soju. The painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it, and it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. Yes, I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hobby. Nobody asked. Who asked? Nobody, that's who. So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, guess that's for the best. Popular today, huh? Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thief's name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Ah, I saw that. They targeted restaurants, right? Actually, I found really interesting post on it. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. Post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there are in Shibuya. Things are starting to get serious. Let's look into it. It's probably a false tip. What should we do? Let's look into it. I thought you could say that, although how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police totally damn us if we were out that late. Plus, it'd be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants, what if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for the boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. It's a horrible idea. Yep. I mean, you get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayori there as well. I had forgotten. How do you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. The moment our lack of info means we'll just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. Somebody else? I've been busy, I've noticed. I've been busy with all these new patients ever since that girl and her father came in. This is all your fault. You better take responsibility and help me out, got it? The thing is ready for you, so. I feel I can become closer thanks to the persona Matador, and I feel like it'll grow stronger. Alright, head over immediately, baby. I'll be waiting in the clinic as usual. You mean an upgrade to our healing and whatnot? Sure. Oh, that old lady from earlier forgot something. I wonder if she's still outside. Thank you, dear. This is my favorite handkerchief. It was right in front of me, so oh my, you're a shy one, aren't you? I'm not shy. My neighbor speaks highly of you. She says your medicines are better than those at the big hospitals. It's very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I'll see you again soon. What the heck? Well, someone's popular. You seemed annoyed. Did something happen? Now, are we actually going off of music notes? Probably, right? So, if this conversation actually counts towards off-top points, then I gotta answer in a way that she likes. What the heck? Seem annoyed? Did something happen? Someone's popular would probably just annoy her. You seem annoyed. It's probably something happened. More inquisitive more than anything. It's all your fault. I should have gone with annoying. There's a lot of talk going around town about me, started by that girl and her dad. Apparently, they've all been telling everyone I can make all these amazing medicines and remedies. So now the number of patients I'm seeing has increased drastically. I know what some of these people are thinking, though. I've had a lot of crazy requests. Like yesterday, a patient requested a sweet-smelling compress. And the other day, a request for a cold buster. A drug like that deserves a Nobel Prize. Other requests have included hair and skin tonics. I even had to do a consultation about cat. Sheesh, it's not like I'm some kind of genius, doctor. Having fun? You are a genius. No. This is all interfering with my development, and I'm only interested in completing my new drug. That's my role as Blake. I'm not suited for all this other stuff. You're a masochist, it suits you, you're not honest. Alright, well, I probably failed everything so far, so... you're not honest. Why? Oh, man, I failed like all of those. But a town doctor, huh? That sort of lifestyle profession might be possible for me at one time, but now... Oh yeah, about those clinical trials, with so many new patients taking long to analyze the data, so I'll need to catch up. This is a bit on the stronger side, but I'm sure you'll be okay. Alright, so actively slowing down the confidant ranking, from the sounds of it. We are at level 6 though, I mean that's gotta be our highest now. Looks like that girl is going to make a full recovery. The treatment seems to be a good match for her, so at least I can breathe a little easier for now. Hopefully she'll be able to attend school. What are you so happy about? Are you excited for your next clinical trial? Well then, let's have some fun. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Should have like guts to steal at this point, with how many guts we get.
All right.
Bye.
Ah, you're back.
So what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's after all, what that guy says, hanging around does nothing. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. That detective, he had shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps? You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. He did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave him be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let's gather at the hideout tomorrow. 2 messages? Blackmailing manager. Hey, it looks like the manager who was blackmailing that student confessed got fired. The student ended up quitting his part-time job with the team. Apparently, company HQ tried to offer money to keep quiet, and he just couldn't accept it. Still, he was really moved by what the Phantom Thieves did. I quote, "I can't believe they wanted to help solve a nothing high schooler problem." Even I'm happy hearing it.
Yeah.
We really did a great job this time. Hearing how touched the student is that I guess there really are all sorts of desires hidden away in the dark corners of mementos. Hey, it looks like that Kosi Queen had a change of heart. She calmed down and actually apologized to the male student. So how was it? She treated us like pigs. I think I liked it. She was she was annoying. Not so. Anyways, the Phantom Thieves have whipped up another target into shape. You guys just depend. Hey, it looks like she had a change of heart. I wonder if she and the guy will be friends from now on. Do you think there are real kings or queens in mementos? No, I'm sure we'll run into some soon enough here. That being said, however, we're going to go ahead and call it here for this episode because I imagine we're leading into something real soon here, and we're already about an hour into the video here. So we're going to go ahead and cut it there. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.